Welcome to another edition of Money, Power, Respect. If you're new here, we will be discussing sex, cars, money, men. I am your host, Jaguar Paul. Shark Tank, one of America's most popular shows. It has been on the air since August the 9th of 2009. 11 seasons of 1 hour rating success for ABC. The cast members have now all become celebrities in their own right and bona fide multi-millionaires, and some are actually billionaires. They are all American success stories. Take a look at them, folks. Robert Herjavec, a technologies and securities expert, is where he made his money. Now he's on Shark Tank. Lori Greiner, a very astute businesswoman. She made her money on QVC and is the queen. Kevin O'Leary made his money in investments and in the education sector. He is now Mr. Wonderful. Daymond John, the founder, CEO, and owner of FUBU Fashion Wear. And he is now the fashion guru of America. Barbara Cochran made her money in the real estate market in New York. She was the queen bee. She is now on Shark Tank. And the famous Mark Cuban. He is the owner of the Dallas Mavericks, but made his money in technologies prior to that. This is your cast of Shark Tank. Robert Herjavec has a listed net worth of $200 million. Lori Greiner has a listed net worth of $100 million. Kevin O'Leary has a net worth listed at $400 million. Daymond John has a net worth listed at $300 million. Barbara Cochran, she has a net worth listed at $80 million. And Mark Cuban has a listed net worth of $4.1 billion. And Sir Richard Branson, owner of Virgin Group, is the richest entrepreneur to appear on the show with a net worth over $5 billion. Each shark is paid over $1 million per season to appear on the show. Now, Lori Greiner has the highest grossing investment on the show of over $100 million for a product named Scrub Daddy, and overall 2 of the top 20 grossing investments. Robert Herjavec has 3 of the top 20 grossing investments. Kevin O'Leary has 2 of the top 20 grossing investments. Daymond John has 3 of the top 20 grossing investments. Barbara Cochran has 2 of the top 20 grossing investments. Mark Cuban has 5 of the top 20 grossing investments. And as a group collectively with mixed deals, rounds out the top 20 grossing investments. So, how do you get a deal on the famous Shark Tank? What do you have to know? What businesses are they most interested in? How diverse are the people and businesses that get deals? What state does your product or business have to be in order to attract a deal? Which shark has the most deals? How many sharks do you want in a deal? As always, guys, please hit the like, subscribe, and share button. Your support helps the creation of new content. Thank you very much. So many Americans from all walks of life are watching this show, and they are all contemplating on just how to get a deal. And here are the numbers to tell you what to do and what not to do. The top 20 investments are comprised of 7 men owners. Then there are 4 couples that owned a business. There are 2 women that owned their own business in the top 20. There is 1 set of male cousins that are investing with Barbara Cochran in the top 20. There is a mother and daughter that own a cupcake shop, invested with Kevin O'Leary in the top 20. There are 2 groups of 2 women that have an investment in the top 20. And rounding out the group, there are 2 teams of 2 men in the top 20. There are currently no children that have a deal in the top 20, but 2 young men have secured deals that could potentially get them there in the future. So where are the deals coming from? Good question. Retail is the number 1 industry by far that is getting the deals. Then it is followed up by food, and fashion is close. Tech follows behind, and then all other categories combined make up the bottom part of the success rate on Shark Tank. Getting a deal from only 1 shark appears to be the best way to go, because 18 of the top 20 deals are with only 1 shark. The sharks respond better to and give more deals to people who are self-made like themselves, and generally stay away from the trust fund / never worked hard for a dollar type of person in their life. The sharks also tend to give deals to people who have all their time and energy invested into their product or their business. You know, the type of person who shows a real passion for what they're doing. The sharks are also looking for people easy to work with an open mind, as in to what, when, why, how they market, brand, use online versus retail, different manufacturers, and different options that the shark puts forward. They're not looking for a difficult partner because their time is so valuable that they have to be able to move on after 15, 20-minute phone call just to check up on the business, to see how you're doing, to see what you may need, and to be able to go forward. So who has success on the Shark Tank? Well, let's see. They generally do not have debt on their businesses. That is a no-no in the eyes of these millionaire investors. These people know their numbers. That tells the millionaire investors that they have a true partner. These people also have a sound and solid business plan. It says that the millionaire investors won't have to do 100% of the work. And finally, sales, sales, sales. All investors that are investing in a business wants to see it have products that are selling, because they can just pour their cash on top of it as fuel and make it go so that they all can profit. Those are the things that you need to know to get a deal on the Shark Tank. As always, thank you for watching, and see you next time.